Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
Good morning everyone and welcome back to another video. Today is a little special vlog episode because I haven't vlogged properly in a while, probably since Vlogmas that I've done proper vlogs or anything, but this weekend Ali and I are in London. We're actually here already. There was a little bit of drama getting here, so I haven't actually started the vlog yet, so I'm starting it now after we've been in London most of the day already. So as you know, there's been rail strikes across Britain this week and we actually weren't affected by them initially. Well, we still haven't been affected by them because we were travelling by Lumo, which is a relatively new service, and they weren't striking. The only way it would be affecting their services is because of the signalmen and things like that. All their staff that work on their trains weren't striking. They did have a revised timetable and our train was still scheduled to run today, Friday the 24th of June. However, on Thursday the 23rd of June, a lorry decided to crash onto the track near Wallingford in East Lothian, which made it impossible for trains to get past, obviously. They took quite a while to remove it. I think it has been removed now. I think the driver's also fine, thank God. That did affect us. Not the train strikes, but the lorry that crashed onto the tracks, that affected us. And last night at 8:30 we got an email to say that our train had been cancelled. I was frantic, stressed out, all those kind of words. I was almost in tears. In fact, when Mark walked into my house last night about 15 minutes after I got the news, and I was trying to work out if we could still fly down, I think, or get the coach or anything. There was no coaches available. Obviously there was no trains because of the accident. The only flight that I could get was at 7:10 this morning, and it was £246 per person, which was like £480 or £490 just for Ali and I. Mark walked in and I'm so glad that he did. I was almost in tears and he was like, well, I can drive you down, and I was like, oh my god, how much is that going to cost? So we've done some calculations. It actually didn't work out too bad, especially considering I'll get a refund for the train ticket and everything. And I was like, are you sure you're okay with that? And he was like, absolutely, because I would actually lose a lot more money by not coming to London because I'd paid for my hotel. I've bought my tickets to go and see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child on Sunday. I've got an afternoon tea booked for tomorrow. I've got tickets for Ali and I to go to Stamford Bridge for a stadium tour. So all this money's been paid out and I would just lose it all if I didn't go. So Mark to the rescue. He drove us down last night, and he actually said that we're going to have to leave about between 10 and 11 last night, and this was coming up to 9 o'clock. Ali was out with his friends. I hadn't actually finished packing. I'd done most of the packing. It was just the last few odds and sods I had to pack. So jumped in the shower, done the last bit of packing. Ali jumped in the shower, made sure the animals were okay and everything like that, and just set out on our way. And we arrived, because we stopped quite a few times for toilet breaks. I think it was about 8 o'clock, 8:30 this morning. I think Ali slept a lot on the way down, didn't you, Ali? Yeah. On and off. I think he definitely slept more than I did. Every time I dozed off, I think I would get comfortable, I'd doze off, and then I'd just feel really stiff and have to move, like with my back and everything. I've got a bad back.
I slept for more than half the journey, and then we got on buses today, and I fell asleep on the buses.
We arrived about 8:30 this morning. I asked Mark to drop me off at Southgate. I didn't want him bringing me right into central London. I knew Southgate because I used to live there way back in the day when I was at uni. I knew it was like at the end of the Piccadilly line, and we needed to be on the Piccadilly line to come to our hotel because that was on the Piccadilly line, blah blah blah. And I knew it would mean he would have to be paying congestion charge or whatever else. I don't know what all the charges are that you have to pay in London these days. I just knew it would be easier for Mark. So we went and parked up there, and then the three of us went for breakfast at a Wetherspoons, which was lovely. I was looking for a little greasy spoon, and Ali just happened to say, oh, I wonder if they've got a Wetherspoons, as we were walking past the Wetherspoons. And then we said our goodbyes to Mark and made our way into central London. And he actually was going to go to a service station and have a rest, a sleep in his car before travelling back up, because he's actually meant to be looking after our animals this weekend for us. I managed to get one of my nephews to go and feed the cats and let the dogs out and everything this morning and this afternoon, and hopefully Mark will be home in time for dinner time and he'll let them out again. But if not, I'll just get Tyler to go and do it. He's just 2 minutes round the road. Ali and I could not check into our hotel until 3 o'clock, but we did manage to drop our suitcase off, and we paid £5 to put it in like the luggage storage area, and then we just kind of went out and about in London. So I'll show you some of the highlights now.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
Okay, so before I have a shower, I thought I'd better do a quick room tour because I don't want the room getting any messier than it already is. We've been lying on our beds for the last hour, hour and a half, just chilling out because we're absolutely bloody knackered. We are staying at the Zedwell Piccadilly Circus. It is right at Piccadilly Circus. Like, the location is fantastic if you want to be in the centre of London, which I do because, well, I actually chose it because it's right close to the theatre that we're going to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, because at that time that was the only plans that I had in place, and I don't want to be spending a fortune on tube fares and everything like that, and most of the things we want to see are within walking distance to this, which is why I chose it. Zedwell specialises in creating a cocoon in your room that is away from the busy streets of London. None of the rooms have windows and none of them have like technology kind of things like a TV or anything like that. They call all their rooms cocoons. We actually got a triple room because they had no twin bedrooms left. They only had like double beds. So I booked a twin room because obviously Ali and I don't want to share a double bed. So we've got a bigger room than we needed for both of us, which I actually did offer Mark to share. He could come and sleep in this room and all that, share the room and maybe drive home tomorrow or something. Anyway, let me get on with this room tour because I'm dying to get in the shower. So I'm standing at the door and there's a little hanging area for your coats and jackets and everything, and there's a little like luggage rack or shoe rack. We've got our shoes underneath it. We've got our towels on top of it at the minute, but there's towels were actually on our bed, like that middle bed there. We've just moved them so we can lie on our beds. Look at the state of our beds already. It's quite a spacious room. It's absolutely fine for me and Ali. Let me see if I can get this whole... So the beds are like little futon-y style beds. It's just basically a mattress on this, in this like cocoon thing that they've got going on. There's a mirror here. There's AC and heating control, but I've turned it off because I had the AC on so high because obviously it's really hot outside. But the room was freezing. It was lovely when we first walked in, but after like 15-20 minutes we were both shivering. So this is going to be my bed, and Ali chose that bed. We're going to have a middle bed in between us. You can control the lights and everything, the little spotlights. You can change the, what do you call it? You can dim them or you can brighten them up, whatever, and then you can turn off the bigger light that surrounds the the cocoon. So that's just the bedding area, and then right here we've got the shower and the bathroom, which Ali and I have been testing this already. Let me stand back a bit. I can actually see Ali when he's in that room, which is a little bit awkward. We're your teenage son, so we're both having to... Do you want to give a demonstration of seeing us through the... Oh, by the way, we're on the 11th floor, which makes me so thankful that we've not got windows, because as you know, I'm a big feardy when it comes to heights. Look, can you see Ali through that? Which means that when I take my shower, he's going to be sitting over here so he doesn't see a thing, and vice versa. Look, you can see. That's a bit scary, isn't it? Stand back where the shower is. Let me see. Yeah, no, not so bad, but you can still see naked bodies. So we will be hiding round the little corner here. We'll use this as a little seat when each other's having showers and everything. What are you doing now? Oh, putting something in the bin. There's lots of sockets and that for charging and all that, which Ali's really happy about. He was saying, I'll walk out if there's no any chargers. Oh, and this is the room. Here's me. Nice sink area. Loo, bin, there's washcloths and toilet roll there, and there's also a little cute toilet roll caddy cubicle thing here. You get hand wash, and then in the shower you also get shampoo and body wash. We've brought our own as well. And there's a big rainfall shower up there. I can't wait to use it. The only thing is, yeah, this bit doesn't pull over, so I think all the water's going to go this way. Oh, there's already toilet roll on the floor. Yep, so that was it. I paid £426 for this room. Do you know how much that is for 3 nights, Ali? Per night? I don't know. I can't do the maths. No, it's no 426 per night. It was 426 for 3 nights. So how much is that per night? You're good at maths? I can't work it out. I can't do the maths. My head's bloated at the minute. Anyway, I'm going to go for a shower right now. If I remember anything else about the room, I will let you know. And I'm going to try and make myself more presentable, wake myself up a bit. Because the only plans that I made for today, I still want to keep, and it's a dinner reservation at my favourite restaurant when I lived in London. It's at Finsbury Park, and it's called PAPPAGONE'S, or Pizzeria PAPPAGONE'S. I just call it PAPPAGONE'S. I'm so happy that it's still there 20 years on. I'm really happy it's there, and I really want to keep the reservation. I'm rallying a bit. I feel a little bit fresher already just having a relax for an hour and a half or so. Anyway, let's get in the shower and I'll get back to you whenever. Okay, I was right about the shower. The water came all the way over here. And the mat that was under here that I said was a washcloth, it was the bath mat, so I've put that down on top here. Otherwise we're going to go skating all over the place. And the shower was not hot enough in the slightest. I like my showers scalding hot. It was warm but not hot enough at all for me. I like to be red raw when I come out of a shower. Ali and I have been playing travel Monopoly for the last hour or so, well 20 minutes I guess, since we worked out how to play it, because it's so much different for regular Monopoly. And I'm all showered and feel fresh as a daisy. I actually feel so awake now and ready to go, but I did have to straighten my hair and do my hair without my brush, because I've left my brush in Mark's car. When I brushed my hair this morning in the car before we got out to go for breakfast, I've managed to leave it, so I'm going to have to buy myself a brush, and Ali's not even got a comb with him, so Anyway, we're going out to PAPPAGONE'S now. Let's have some delicious Italian food and we'll see you there.